Hi everyone, Ron Crider reporting for duty today. It is Wednesday. It's my day 383. It's April the 14th. I have good news for you today. Our numbers are down. They're very much down. As a matter of fact, I can tell you this, that the number of deaths dropped by 39. We're out of the 50s. We're out of the 40s. We're actually in the 30s. And the number of positives also dropped down by something like 2,300. So we're doing very, very good. In fact, there's green all over the screen. I also have a little short video to bring you today. Let me jump right into the weather first to tell you that it's going to be clear to partly cloudy. Low about 59 degrees. Then tomorrow, sunny, high about 89 degrees. No rain is in our forecast. Okay, we're going to jump down to Miami's Channel 10. They're going to tell you a little bit about the J&J pause and going to tell you the fact that not to worry too much. Out of 6.8 million people who have been vaccinated with J&J, they've only had 6 instances. That's like 1 in a million. That's not very bad for what we have. Of course, none would be better than 1 in a million, but nonetheless, you don't really have very much to worry about. You have more to worry about by not getting the vaccination than getting the J&J, although the J&J is not available right now. So we'll jump into Channel 10. They'll give us a little brief update on what's going on. Then, in addition to that, we'll come back with the numbers, and you'll be very happy with the numbers today. Back in a flash.
Right now at noon, a real setback in the vaccine rollout with Johnson & Johnson's shots still on hold over blood clot concerns. The CDC will hold an emergency meeting in the next hour to talk about the vaccine.
Meanwhile, sites here in South Florida are now dealing with a high demand for other versions. Local 10 News reporter Madeline Wright is live at the Hard Rock Stadium vaccination site this midday.
And Local 10's Alexis Frazier is in our newsroom with a reaction from experts. We're going to get things started, though, with Madeline.
Christy, Janice, the line to get vaccinated here at Hard Rock Stadium has been long ever since the site expanded its hours and got rid of the requirement that you need an appointment before you show up. You can see the line of people here. It's a lot of people here who are waiting to get the shot. Now, this line is even longer than it usually is because people who wanted to get the Johnson & Johnson vaccine are instead coming here to get Pfizer. The demand for the Pfizer vaccine at Hard Rock Stadium is going up now that the CDC and FDA have put the Johnson & Johnson vaccine on hold. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' reaction this morning on Fox News.
Well, I was a little surprised by it, Brian. We had no indication that this was coming.
Federal agencies are investigating whether J&J causes a rare, potentially fatal blood clot called cerebral venous sinus thrombosis, or CVST. Already 60,000 people have received the Johnson & Johnson vaccine at South Florida's federally funded sites, which include Miami-Dade College North Campus and the mobile sites. But experts say most people who got J&J shouldn't panic. The chance of developing CVST is extremely unlikely. Far more people are dying from COVID-19 itself than from vaccines.
This disease, its risks and its long-term complications are far higher and far worse than any risk from any of the vaccines.
People who were originally planning to get the Johnson & Johnson vaccine at Miami-Dade College North Campus are being turned away and rerouted to Hard Rock Stadium, where no appointment is needed and where 3,000 first doses of Pfizer are being offered daily. Back live at Hard Rock Stadium, Governor Ron DeSantis says that stopping the Johnson & Johnson vaccine isn't going to have a huge impact on the vaccine rollout here in Florida because the state already wasn't planning to get that many J&J doses anyway. That's because you may remember a few weeks ago, a subcontractor at a factory in Baltimore accidentally mixed ingredients from the AstraZeneca and the J&J, which are not compatible, and that ruined about 15 million doses. Follow me for updates on the race to vaccinate on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at MWright, WPLG. Live in Miami Gardens, Madeline Wright, Local 10 News.
Howdy, folks. As you can see, I'm still out of town, so here we go with the numbers. I do have the numbers for you today, and yet they are good numbers. Well, as good as they can possibly be. No numbers would be better than these numbers, but they are very good. There's green on the screen everywhere, so here we go. Let's take a look at what we got. 39 new deaths to report for the entire state of Florida. That's down by 39. Yesterday, they were 78. 6,772 new positives. That's down by 2,296. Yesterday, they were 9,068. So we've made some major progress there. Also, a little progress over here regarding the positivity rate. Yesterday, it was 8.16. Today it's dropped to 7.44. That's the positivity rate for the entire state of Florida. Now, as far as vaccinations are concerned, in the past 24 hours, 135,261 people have been vaccinated in the past 24 hours, or those are the number of shots that were given out. It's my day 383. Yes, I have done 383 of these programs. I'm a real glutton for punishment here. Miami-Dade. Let's take a look at this. 3 new deaths in Miami-Dade in the past 24 hours, 1,192 new positives. But look at the number of vaccinations over there. 22,736. Absolutely amazing. That's terrific. And that's including the fact that we're not doing anything with J&J right now. 10 new deaths reported for Broward County. That's the Fort Lauderdale area. 806 new positives. They vaccinated 14,237 people. Up in the Palm Beaches, 3 new deaths to report, 457 new positives. They vaccinated 10,337. Let's go up to Orange County. Orange County is Orlando. That's Mousetown. 2 new deaths to report, 473 new positives, 9,597 new vaccinations up there in Orange County. Now let's take a look at Brevard County. Brevard County is Melbourne. That's where they have the spaceships. No new deaths to report there. 160 new positives, 3,246 new vaccinations up there in the Melbourne area. Okay. St. Lucie County, Fort Pierce, no new deaths to report, 71 new positives, and 1,642 new vaccinations in the St. Lucie, Fort Pierce area. Martin County is Stewart, 1 new death to report, 40 new positives, 1,118 new vaccinations in Martin County in the Stewart area. In Indian River County, 5 new deaths to report, 21 new positives, 624 new vaccinations for Indian River County. Not a lot of vaccinations for Indian River County. Taking a look now at the zip codes for Indian River County, zip code 32948. These are new positives in the past 24 hours. That would be 1 new positive for zip code 32948, 5 for zip code 32958, 4 for zip code 32960, that's Vero Beach proper, 3 for zip code 32962, 1 for zip code 32963, that's the Barrier Island, 1 for zip code 32966, 4 for zip code 32967, and 1 for zip code 32968. Again, more green on the screen. We have green just about everywhere. That's a really good thing here. This isn't a big improvement, but it is an improvement. These are the 7-day moving averages. 57.57 was yesterday. Today it's 57.14. That number of 39 new deaths brought that down. 7-day moving averages are the number of people who passed away each day for the past 7 days as a result of COVID-19 in the entire state of Florida. Okay, let's pop up here and take a look at these numbers. These are the really, really terrible numbers. I always hate to report these, but I have to do it, so here we go. USA cases, number of people who contracted COVID-19 since we started keeping track of this here in the United States, 31,400,193. Number of people who passed away as a result of COVID-19 here in the United States, 564,098. Number of people worldwide who contracted COVID-19, check this number out, 137,847,272. And the number of people who have passed away worldwide as a result of COVID-19 since we began, it's almost 3 million now, 2,965,199. Alrighty, folks, so those are the numbers for today, for Wednesday, midweek, and it is April the 14th, my day 383. If I didn't tell you to please push the like button, I would appreciate you do that. If you liked what you saw here, you should be happy. If you don't like me, at least you could like the numbers a little bit. I think the numbers look terrifically good, and we're very lucky to have these numbers. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Just when I start thinking we're on some sort of a roll, we end up in some kind of a problem. It does appear that we sort of have these deaths somewhat under control, and we're down under the 50s and down under the 40s. We're like 39. I'm very happy to see that number has dropped out of the 40s and we're out of the triple-digit numbers. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Thank you very much again for watching. Ron Kreider signing off.